Elon Musk is known as a dynamic visionary entrepreneur, a man who is continuously striving to build a greener, more efficient, and exciting world. His remarkable life has consisted of him starting and running several pioneering companies, such as SpaceX, Tesla, The Boring Company, and also OpenAI and Neuralink. In this video, we're going to share with you guys some of the advice he has for people who may want to follow in his footsteps and possibly emulate them and achieve success as he has. So let's get into it. Number 1. Work your ass off. Elon Musk is renowned for the number of hours and effort he puts into his work. Rather than the usual 40-hour work week most employees put in, he regularly works 8,200 hours per week. This is a feat not too many people can replicate, but since hard work and time is a requisite for success, you have to put them in if you want to see progress. Elon is setting the pace for what it means to push yourself. If you're not doing the same, you might be cutting your chances of achieving greatness. When Elon and his brother co-founded the company that became PayPal, they lived and slept in a small office and showered at the local YMCA. In order to attain success, you have to get out of your comfort zone. Musk believes that hard work is an essential element in combating the high chance of failure for some of his ambitious projects. He also believes in accelerating success, which he does by working a lot. In an interview, he said, "If other people are putting in 40-hour work weeks and you're putting in 100-hour work weeks, even if you're doing the same thing, you'll achieve in 4 months what it takes them a year to achieve." Your time is your most valuable asset, and it must be used in the most efficient and effective way possible. Success-oriented people will always be among the first to tell you to have a schedule and routine. Then set goals that can be broken down into more manageable chunks, if necessary. Also, avoid activities that consume your time, but adds no value in making progress towards your goals and aspirations. So the takeaway here is, if you want to be successful, you have to use your time wisely and be prepared to work like hell to achieve whatever it is that you want. Number 2. Expand your knowledge base. You might be wondering how reading can potentially make you rich. The fact is, reading more books gives you more insight and even broadens your knowledge base. According to his brother, Musk used to read at least 2 books on a daily basis. Simply put, he devoured knowledge. This gave him a broad understanding of different sciences, including physics, math and engineering, and computer science. While he's also running his companies, Musk continuously tries to learn from those around him, as well as people who are more knowledgeable in a specific area. Over the years, he developed T-shaped skills, which is basically having a lot of knowledge in one particular field and a significant amount of knowledge in many other disciplines and topics. This enabled him to be world-class in one field, that's business, but also used his vast knowledge to innovate, find solutions to various problems, be more creative, and team up with experts in other fields. Reading outside your field also allows you to gain a sort of appreciation for new ideas, methods, and philosophies that can be applied to your own situations. You don't know what you don't know. You realize there are all these things out there, says Musk, who as a child read the entire Encyclopedia Britannica. This trend only continued from then on. So, can you say the same thing about your reading habits? People tend to think that consuming social media posts and articles is the same. But sadly, it isn't. You should rather get lost in books that will expand your horizons and give you new insights and ideas. It shouldn't come as a surprise that the greatest learners are the greatest earners in society. Number 3. Create and innovate. A lot of people complain about traffic, but not Elon Musk. Instead of groaning, like most of us do, he searched for a solution. This resulted in the birth of the Boring Company, and its chief aim is to decrease road congestion by creating a tunnel system. So the takeaway here is, instead of always complaining about problems, perhaps sit down and think of creative ways to solve a problem. And maybe you just might make a lot of money with the solution. Building the future for yourself is the best way to achieve the outcomes you actually want. Elon Musk said, Complaints are a sign that there's a problem to be solved. Paying attention to complaints is a great way to find innovative ideas that people actually need. A majority of people usually get behind whatever new thing comes along and go with it. But Musk had this to say: don't just follow the trend, but try and create it. The most successful companies focus on creating new innovations. They don't just try to pursue the competition. For example, during the late Steve Jobs' reign as Apple CEO, Apple was constantly releasing new innovations and products to the market, which made them pioneers and phenomenally successful. By creating a compelling product that people are willing to pay a premium for, such as electric cars, and standing out by focusing on what makes you unique, such as focusing on sustainable green energy, has helped Tesla become successful. The point here is, you should try and create a niche for yourself and dominate in that area. Because if you try and fit it, just like in a game of Tetris, you will soon disappear. Elon has innovated with Tesla to the point where multiple sources are saying they have created the best car ever. That's the game-changing level of innovation you need to have. A position in the marketplace where you're in a category of your own. Number 4. Stay focused. The likes of Elon Musk truly understand the value of staying focused. While it is quite simple to set goals, sometimes staying focused on them can be unnerving. So, as someone who wants to achieve success, learn to figure out what it is you want, why you want it, and engrave it into your memory. Doing that will hone your focus and help you stay on target. Many investors will tell you that diversity in a portfolio is key. Elon, however, has created billions of dollars by focusing on his investments and then exercising control to speed up growth. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket, as long as you can control what happens to that basket. So, don't struggle trying to run multiple projects or businesses. Concentrate on doing one thing or building one business at a time and giving that particular project your all. You should work harder and longer than everyone else. This is how you get more done in less time and how you get ahead. Even as you focus on achieving your goals, it's important to note that you don't just have to narrow your pursuit to make a lot of money, getting a promotion, or whatever it is your goal may be. Having a goal that is both compelling and meaningful. Figure out a way to make things better or do something of significance. Number 5. Failure is a part of success. Success isn't always assured. Failure is a normal part of the innovation process. You have to come to terms with this if acquiring wealth is your chief goal. If you have a feeling but no assurance that something is likely to end up failing, it's important that you try and give it a go. That way you can recognize the mistake and alter it next time. Failure is generative. It is a necessary component of growth and innovation. Musk has experienced immense success in his life. From PayPal to Tesla, it may seem that everything he touches turns to gold. But that's far from the truth. He too has had his fair share of shortcomings. While SpaceX is making great leaps today, the company has not always had its own way. A series of early rocket failures almost killed the company. So, before you give up on your dream, remember that there are no easy routes or easy formulas to success. Even Musk couldn't predict how Tesla Motors would turn out. But as he explained, if something is important enough, you should try, even if the probable outcome is failure. If you care about something enough, you should put every effort into following your dreams. At the same time, be prepared in case it doesn't work out. It's easier to recover from a setback if you already have a plan B. Failure should inspire you, not crush your spirit. That was our video for today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. See you in the next video.